Okay, we are here at 115 Lamplighter. I almost drove right into that, so don't do that when you're coming out to park, because that's like a 4.5 foot straight down drop. But this is the property here. Okay, so first things first, before we actually walk up, right here is an RV park. I don't know if you care about that at all, but it's basically directly like right before the property starts. Now, that being said, the property actually goes way back that way, away from the RV park, so maybe it's not so bad. It does actually look like there's people still living here, so I don't really want to walk too far up. I don't want to get too crazy here because it looked like there was a car parked up at the house, and there's a goat just kind of chilling in a little pen up here near the front, so it seems like people are still living here. But the front is really nice. I think the property line goes to that fence right there, it looks like. And there's some horses over there. And also, yeah, little horse there. It looks like those mailboxes are for the neighbors across the way. So it looks like all of this up here is the property. There's a little, gravel road that kind of cuts up around the backside there. And we pulled up a little bit before we saw the car in the driveway up there. And up, let me zoom in a little bit. Up that way all looks like really nice. There's a little goat pen there. And there's like a couple little coops or pens right there up at the front. And then it's like pretty nicely cleared going up towards the house there. Without walking up, I'm not really sure how like kind of far back it goes and how much is really usable, but this front area looks really nice.
It does.
The drive out here is really nice. You're right by Douglas Lake. Although I will say Douglas Lake looks pretty shallow. Not really sure what's going on there, but it is wild how dried up it is right now. But the drive out here was really nice, and you are like, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe from the lake.
Yeah.
If that.
If that.
And this is really nice too. It looks like there's a little creek that goes. You can kind of see where that little dip is right there by those trees. It looks like there's a little creek or something that goes down through there. And if I walk over this way a little bit, up that a ways is where the house is up there. Looks pretty nice. And yeah, so this front area is really nice. I wish I could go back there and kind of show you more, but like I said, it does look like somebody's still living here, so I don't want to invade all up in their privacy. But front area is really nice. Area is really nice. The drive was really pretty. Yeah. All in all, this doesn't look too bad. The real question, of course, is just, how much acreage is usable up in the back there. But I like how where they've got their house now, you can't even really see it from the front at all. It's pretty secluded. And the property looks pretty well taken care of. So that's Lamplighter.